about what was going on, what was upsetting them, what were they feeling emotionally, what made them feel like they were losing control, what do they wish they had done differently, who should they apologize to, and what would they say? Thinking about all those things and then debriefing with them after every time out to think about and talk to them about what they got, and then think with them more about what they should have gotten out of that time, really helps them to learn to gain insight into what was bothering them, why they were acting that way, how to apologize, what words they can use to apologize. I encourage you not to make your child or force your child to apologize. If they're not ready, they're not ready. Teach them how. But it's all about improvement. It's not about perfection the first time. So it's not about forcing them to do it. I want my children to be authentic and not to lie. So take responsibility for what they can take responsibility for. Shouldn't have acted that way. Their apologies will often be not so great at the very beginning. But you can bring the other sibling in there and have them practice forgiveness. And so you're teaching the apology forgiveness process in your family. It's a great opportunity. So you're teaching your child to have insight, gain wisdom, to self-calm. And that's a process they can use for the rest of their life so that when they grow up, they will be a good husband, wife, father, mother, a good citizen in general, a good school teacher, a good principal. Whatever it is, they need to know how to keep their cool. They need to know how to calm themselves down. They need emotional intelligence. The reason you debrief, ultimately, is because you want everything to be good. You want things to be peaceful. And so if the child has served the time out and had some insight, you want the child to know, look, everything's okay. You and me, we're good. So work with the child to say, I love you. I love you before you did anything negative. Loved you while you were doing it. Even though I didn't like the choice you made, I love you now. I'm always going to love you. I don't always like the choices you make. Sometimes they make me sad. But I love you, and you're not going to lose that. Children need to be reminded that your love is consistent and stable and is not based on their actions. It's based on who they are. That's what a lot of it is all about. Don't shame them and say you're a bad kid. That's an identity statement. Not a bad kid, you made a poor choice. That's a behavior. Focus on the behavior and not the person. Ultimately, the child needs to know that you love them. I applaud all of you who are parents. I encourage you as you progress on this journey, as you encounter difficult times with your children, and you look at your friends' Facebook and they have the perfect family and it's annoying. Trust me, they have hard times too. And they don't post them on Facebook. Everyone has hard times with their kids. And you're going through yours, and that's okay. That's part of growing up, is to have the hard times and learn how to deal with them. If you never have the hard times, you don't learn to be resilient. You don't grow up. Iron sharpens iron. And so what you're doing, and what I'm so proud of each of you for, is you're raising little children into grown-up, responsible, respectable human beings, citizens, leaders of our country, parents, spouses. I appreciate all that you do, and I hope a few of the things that I've mentioned are useful to you. If I can be of further service, please reach out.